I got to tell you, I'm a little bit disappointed. I did pass my own bill last night, which is one sort of shining light in a dreary 5 or 6 months. We have a bill, smart bill. It gives a little bit of land that's state-owned land at the Greenhaven Correctional Facility to an animal shelter. So there's land that's not on the tax rolls now. It's going to go for a non-for-profit. They're going to put up the building. It's all privately funded. We're going to take care of some animals there. It'll be a nice little thing in our district. So that's good. It passed 103 to nothing. Even Speaker Silver voted for it. So go figure. I'm pitching a shutout so far when my bills get to the floor. But that is in the macro environment of New York State. That is very, very small. When I campaigned, I talked to thousands upon thousands of people, and they told me 3 things: get them to spend less up there, get them to tax us less up there, and clean it up. Don't let the crooks run the show up there. None of that has done. Our budget is bigger than last year's budget. Nobody said to me, Kieran, go up there and vote for a budget that's 2% bigger than last year. They said, spend less. We didn't do that. We didn't even toe the line. We spent almost 2% more. So that, I think, is a failure of the leadership of both houses and the governor. Taxes didn't go down. We had an opportunity to get rid of the 18A energy tax, which is a tax on everybody. It's a regressive tax. It's small on your personal bill, although it is there. But imagine a manufacturer who has to generate a lot of electricity to make something and create jobs and do the kind of things that everybody says we want to do here in the state of New York. It's a tax on job creation. We could have gotten rid of that. We didn't. And reforms, the low-hanging fruit of reform is don't let felons who abuse their office get a pension. Don't let them go to jail and have you and I putting money into their pension every day and it collecting there. That's not even something that got to the floor of the Assembly. It was killed in committee quietly. The press didn't even cover the fact that it was killed in committee quietly. So on those fronts, which is what people overwhelmingly sent me here to do, was to create jobs, lower taxes, lower spending, and reform more money. We've been fighting hard. We have some good bills there, and they can come up again next year. But generally, we failed as a state on all 3 of those fronts. So I'm disappointed here, and we need to do better. We really need to do better. This state is on the ropes financially, especially upstate, but even downstate. Finance is a big part of the New York City economy, but that's changing more and more. You see them. Companies have gone to Connecticut and Jersey 10 years ago. Now they're going down south. They're going to Texas. They're going to North Carolina. I mean, if New York City loses finance, ceases to be a finance hub, then we have some serious problems. So it is a statewide problem. We did very little to address that. Unfunded mandates was a big thing. We didn't get rid of any unfunded mandates, and we lobbed many more on. So instead of, I could accept if we didn't make matters worse, but we did make matters worse. We added unfunded mandates, and we repealed none. So, I'm an optimist. I think brighter days are ahead, but what we've done here in the 5 months did not even begin to solve the problems of our state. But I'm hopeful that we'll keep fighting and spend the next few months kind of rallying support for these reforms back in the district and among legislators, and we'll come back for the next session raring to go.